Hi, I'm Tereza from PotomacBeads, and today I'm here to make a spotlight on a beading app for mobile devices called the BeadApp. BeadApp is a subscription-based beading app for mobile devices, both for iOS and Android, so both for Apple devices and all other different brands like Samsung and other. And you can get a subscription for a month or for a year, or you can just try the app for free. You get 10 bead shapes instead of more than 100 which normally are in the bead catalog. So the free one is called BeadApp Basic, and the one if you have monthly or yearly subscription is called BeadApp Plus. So it stores your projects, but we will open a new project for you. Let's say new project, and I will show you how it looks. So this app is great for those who are bored with pen and pencil and don't like the fact that you never get the dimensions right on a plain paper. Here you have all the beads created and drawn already in the app. So there's more than 100 shapes. Let's go with Ava, for example. And when you click on a bead, you can choose a color. The color is just represented by one standard opaque color, so it takes a bit of imagination, and now I have it here in my palette. Now I can jump out, I will draw it on the palette, and here's my bead. You can zoom in, zoom out, you can rotate the canvas, you can here, when I reset, for example, the rotation, you can also choose, which I like, I like color, so you can choose your preferences, and we can switch from gray to turquoise. And it's basically a graphic program, so it needs a bit of practice. So some of you might expect like, this is difficult to get in from the beginning, but don't you worry, because the developers made a lot of tutorials for you to learn how to operate this. But it's still a beading app, so it's fun, and you just click. And if you have tablet, it's very big. If you have larger phone, it's super fun. You can take it in your pocket and go anywhere in the world, and you can do a lot of stuff while traveling. And now when I clicked on the bead, there's a lot of possibilities for me. So now we also have there's the multi-select, but I have only here one bead. So let me just, so if you want to select more beads, you can copy them. That's the multi-select for. Or if you have, let's go with Storm Duo bead. Storm Duo, but I can't type Storm. You can just do this, click on the search, maybe, yes, and now I have here the colors. Let's jump out and put the Storm Duo in. So for example, when I click on the Storm Duo, this option gives me the different kind of rotation. You can delete the bead. You can also switch colors. So here I clicked on the Ava bead. It offered me the whole palette of colors in which the Ava bead comes. So I clicked now on the purple one. It added to my palette, so it gives you instantaneously a different color if you don't like the first one you chose. And since it's a graphic program, you can work with layers, which is great for more complicated designs. If you decide to, let's say, scrap one whole type of bead and delete it, if you are smart from the beginning and put, like, let's say, a layer called Ava, and you have the Ava beads in it, or you have a layer Storm Duo, maybe. I'm not used to typing like that. So you can also, like, now I had everything in the Ava, and now when I'm working, this decides in which layer I am. So I have here the Storm Duo, and let's have a look. So Ava is away. Now Storm Duo is hiding. So this is when you are designing something more difficult, this is definitely one of the features you will like. And let's say this is the multi-select on, so you click on multi-select and now you have selected both of the beads and you can move both of them at once. You can also copy them both at the same time, and then when you're done you can save it as your project and leave. You can get list of materials, so I have here the Ava in metallic violet, which is one. I need only one for this weird project I'm making. Or here I have two Storm Duos in white apricot full. So if you draw the whole project, for example the whole bracelet, it will give you the amount. Also, when you look at the canvas, you can delete it, and you can also here delete the ruler, or you can show the holes of the beads. So when I close up, you can see the holes in the Ava and the Storm Duo beads, so that's also good. Or you can, when you're rotating the beads, it can rotate by steps, like 90 degrees or how many degrees you decide, or just freely, so that's totally up to you. And then you can export your image, which allows you to take a screenshot or share it with your friends on Facebook or anywhere else. So that's that. And I save, and you can also go back and forth, but I didn't do much, so let's just do this. And if I go back, it just returns back what I did. So if you're interested in this, you can visit their website beadapp.io, where you find the links to both the Apple Store and Google Store, and also links to the YouTube tutorials, which I recommend watching before you get 100% into this and you get frustrated from the beginning. Some of you, like I, had no issues, so I was fine. Also, a great tip is to use stylus if you have it with your phone or tablet. If you don't, it's fine. I'm using just my finger, and I can do whatever I want with my finger, but some people prefer styluses, so that's fun. So I designed a few things in this already, but here I don't have any project with me to show you. So yeah, so this is it. This is a new generation of designing on your phones, which you can take anywhere. It's definitely great when you're sitting on an airport and waiting for your flight, so you can definitely do something and not be bored in there. So this is BeadApp for you. If you have any questions, let us know, or visit the website, get in touch with the developers. They have Facebook for support. They have a Facebook group for people who already purchased and are looking for some information or like to share the projects they did in it. So don't be afraid to visit them. And yeah, this is BeadApp. Give it a try. It's for free. If you would like to, with the 10 most popular shapes like seed beads, bicones and stuff like that, some crystals, and maybe you will like it, maybe not. So enjoy and see you some other time.